Hello. Guess who's back? It's me. It's been a long minute since the last time I've seen y'all. I'm going to give a very brief life update. It's been about a year since the last time I put up a video. Real quick, like the last video I'd put up, I was telling y'all about how there was something on my lung and they were afraid it might be cancer. Well, I had surgery for that on January 5th. They took it out. They did a biopsy. It wasn't cancer. Praise Lord. So that was good. And that was probably the last piece of good news we got for 2024 in a while. It's been a hard year for my family. I mean, I had a couple of other hospital stays. We had other family members going through illness. We had a death in the family, and it just wasn't a good year. So I don't want to talk about it too much. So we're gonna put that aside. I haven't been stitching much this year because of everything that's going on. I stitched back in January and February, and then after that I didn't stitch much because life was just so hectic. But a couple of months ago I picked it back up, and I'm going gangbusters now, and I'm excited to show y'all what I've gotten done, share my plans with y'all, give y'all an update on what's going, my stitching. And I got some very good news, but y'all going to have to wait to the very end of the video to see that, and believe me, you're going to want to see it, so stick around. Alright, to it. Let me show you some finishes I did, and these were done. One of them I think I might have showed you already, but I'm not 100% sure. So, these are some that I had gotten done back at the end of last year and beginning of this year. And I don't know if I showed y'all this one, but I got this one done. Let me put it up. There you go. Snow White. I love these. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, if y'all had watched my previous videos last year, I had to restart this one because I started it and I got from here down done and realized that my fabric was upside down, so that I only had this much fabric to finish her. And I'm like, oh! So I had to restart her and make sure my fabric was upright. But I did. I love her. Like I said, this is from Bella Filipina, and if they come out with all the princesses, believe me, I'm going to get every single one. But she was a joy to work on. I need to get her ironed. I need to get her framed. She's just so gorgeous. I just love her. Love, love, love her. Wow. And I don't know how long it took me to do her. I don't know when I started, when I finished, because I don't keep those kind of records. So, but anyway, after I finished her, now there's a Jasmine out. I got it, but I haven't started it. And the last one they came out with is Cinderella. I got it, but I haven't started that yet. But I did start and finish Alice. Oh my God, look at that. Hang on. I'm going to have to get some fabric glue or something, because these leaves keep turning upside down, and glue them down. But look at that. Alice. Oh my God. I had so much fun doing her. I love Alice, and my whole family likes Alice in Wonderland. And this was she was just gorgeous. And so fun to do. So fun. I look at that little pocket watch. It's cute. Oh, so much fun. Had so much fun doing her. I can't wait to. I'm excited about doing Cinderella because she's gorgeous. But I'm there's other things I want to get done first before I start her. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then here's another one I finished. Isn't that cute? I got a couple of other ones. I forget who this is by. Oh, who is this? it Shanika Street? No, I don't. No, I don't. I forget. I got some others from her, and they're so cute, and I'm gonna do them. So that's what I'd gotten done before everything went. Uh, Now I'm going to show you what I've done and what I finished. And I got 2 whips that I'm working on right now. Since I started, I think it's beginning of October. I don't know, a couple of months ago. So I'm going to show you everything that I finished first, and then I'll show you my 2 whips. Put my 2 whips here. And this is in no particular, I think it's in order, but it might not be. I don't know. Alright, the first thing I did, well, the very first thing I did is I went in my craft room and I went through all my patterns and all my whips. There were some patterns I got, whether I bought them on, or someone gave them to me or whatever, that I decided I'm not going to stitch this. So I got a huge folder full of patterns that I got to figure out what I'm going to do with. I'm thinking about just starting to do giveaways on my channel and just give them away. And when I don't give away, I'll probably take to the New Jersey retreat and just put on the freebie table. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to put them on my Etsy. In fact, my Etsy shop, I had to put my Etsy shop on vacation mode, and I didn't do it soon enough because there was just so much going on that I couldn't handle. I couldn't cope with it. So, and I haven't reopened it yet. I don't know if I am or not. I don't know. It's too much to think about now. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so the first thing I did is go through all my patterns, all my stash, and everything. And I was looking at it. I'm like, oh, I got so many whips in there that I've been working on for years. I got things that I bought back in 2015, 16, and 17 that I haven't done yet that I want to get done. So I decided, okay, I need to start working on some of this older stuff. So I got one of those 3-tier carts right here next to my stitching spot. And what I did is I took the stuff that I wanted to finish, some stuff that I wanted to do, and I put it in this cart. And I got to work on all this before I get anything else. Before I start anything else new, there's things here I got to get done. So that's what I'm doing. The first thing I decided I needed to get done, because I've been working on it for years, and I shouldn't be, because I should have gotten them done a long time ago, was hands-on design, a year of celebrations. So I need to get this done, and guess what? I got it all done. I had like three or four to do when I picked it up, and I told myself, okay, this is it. I'm picking this up, and I'm stitching all of them until it's all done, and that's exactly what I did. So I'm going to go through. I'm going to try to show you all of them the whole year. I got them all right here. I haven't FFO'd them yet. That's planned. I'm planning to do that. I want to try to get it done before Christmas, but I don't know if I can, because I got so much stuff going on, around the holidays. Y'all know how it is. Yeah, I had 3 I had to finish because they're on the last sheet of fabric. Okay. So, here's January. I'm going to go through quick on these. And in February. Then we have, March. I did this with all the called for threads. And the fabric is, I bought it off Etsy from someone who dies in the self, so there's no name or anything like that. Let's see, March. Oh yeah, this is April. These were so fun to do. They really are. April. May. Oops, where's June? May. Okay. June. I like July. July turned out really nice. July. I like August too. August. September. Whoops. One fell. September. Now my bag fell. October. November. And December was the only one that I didn't use the called for threads. I decided I wanted to use some of my fancy flosses and jazz it up a little bit. So I did. So there's December. I pulled, I got a bunch of Threadworks because I was in a club, a thread club for Threadworks. So I got a bunch of them. I'm like, I need to start using these. So that's all Threadworks that I used. It's so cute. So all these are done, and let me pick this up real quick. I have what I'm going to put them on. I got, hooray for the USA. I got this at, I think, Hobby Lobby. Maybe not. I don't know where I got it. It doesn't say on the back. But I'm going to take some, I'm going to cover this up with either fabric or scrapbook paper or something like that. And then I'm going to finish these individually, put magnets, and they're going to go in here. So that's what I got this in the bag, so I know I gotta figure out sizes. So these are slated to get FFO'd. If not before the holidays, then right after the holidays. Because that's something else I told myself I got to get better at, is FFO. And I got a bunch of stuff in there that needs to be FFO'd. And I'm like, oh, I got to get this stuff done. There's no good stitching it if you don't FFO it so you can put it up. Right? Right? That's what I keep telling myself. Is that what y'all tell yourselves? Alright. Put that there. And then... oh, no, not here. Over here. Then, the next one I decided that I was going to pick up. This is another one that I've been working on for years. I'll find out where. So, this is what I'm using now instead of floss backs. Because I had a whole bunch of these. I ordered them. I got some off of Amazon and some off, if y'all know that site, Temu. Some of them off of there. And it's just like, because I can see through them. They're hard. They're easier to store. So, I mean, I got some. I'm using some project bags, but mostly I've switched to these. And they're not that expensive. And it's like, so much better, I think, anyway. All right. So, this was the next series that I said I got to get done. And I only had, let's see. I had one that was halfway done, and I had 2 more to go. So, the one that I had halfway done that I had to finish was September. Is there a glare on that? Of course there's a glare on that. There's always a glare. I'm a little unorganized. It's been a while since I did this. I'm trying to remember how to do it. So I finished this one. Then the next one I did was November. Voila. Thread on it. Okay, there we go. That's better. November. I love that turkey. It's just so cute. And then last but not least, December. Oh, I got to iron these real good. So another series that's done. It's 2 series that I finished, and these 2, I got the other ones in the other room. I didn't pull them to show you, but these are all done now. Again, I don't know if I'll be able to FFO anything before the holidays, but definitely after the holidays, these are also next to be FFO'd. Then, after that, what did I do after that? Oh, then I worked on this. This is another series. Another series that I've been working on since I think 2016 or 17 that I'm like, I really got to get this done. And I don't have a picture to show you what it is, but y'all are going to know what it is. It's the Prairie School ABCs. I'm like a little over halfway done. I think, I don't know how many. I got three. I think I got 10 more to do. So I decided that these are getting done next year. If I have to do 2 a month or whatever, this is getting done next year. So I did. Let me see. So I got. Alright, so I did. O is for owl. Isn't he a handsome owl? Okay. And then got threads all over the place. Then P, whoops, is for parrot. That parrot was fun to do. So that's where I'm at. So next one to come up is Q for quilt. And oh man, if y'all haven't seen it, that's going to be a doozy to do. I'm a little congested, so I probably sound funny, but that's okay. I am funny, so I can sound funny. So that, and then after that, what's going on here? What is that? Thread hanging all over the place. It's not going to be a very long video. And then I'm working on, I want to get all these done. So next Halloween I can put them on my Halloween tree. Because I got a 3-foot ornament tree over there that I'm going to use for all year long. Right now it's decorated for Christmas. After Christmas I'm going to do winter. Then February is going to be Valentine's. And then I got a lot of ornaments I got to stitch to put on there. Because I don't even have any for Valentine's yet. But that's okay. If I do 4 and it only has 4 for Valentine's this year, next year there'll be more. I can grow. But that's my plan. That's what I'm going to do it. So these I want to do for my Halloween tree next year. So, let's see. I got 2 done. I think this is the one I had done last year. Little witch, it's so cute. And this is done on orange fabric by Under the Sea Fabrics, but I don't remember the name of it. And I think I'm doing them on 32 count. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I don't write this stuff down. And then I'm trying to keep this from falling. Next time I'll be a little bit more organized. Alright. And then the little wizard. These are cute and fun to do. And I'm going to finish all these as ornaments. Probably like little pillows instead of flat folds. I don't know. I got Halloween fabric in there for the back to put them in. So this one will be staying in my cart until I have them all finished. So I'm going to try to, I got 4 more to go. So I'll definitely have those done by next Halloween. And then I've been doing a lot of stitching here lately. Then I pulled her out. I got a lot of Nora Corbett's that I bought that I've been wanting to do. And when these Bella Filipinas come out with the Disneys, I'm like, okay, I can't ignore my Noras. I got to do my Noras and those. I have to switch off because, because I love the Disney princesses. I can easily see myself ignoring my Nora Corbett's and doing nothing to those. But I can't. I got to get my Nora Corbett's done too. So I decided before I start, I want to start Cinderella, but there's things that I say I have to do before I start her. One of those was get a Nora Corbett, actually get 2 Nora Corbett's done. So here's my first Nora Corbett. This one right here. I love her. I love the bewitching. I can't speak. Bewitching pixies. I'm out of practice. That's what it is. It's been so long. And ta-da, there she is. I'm sorry, I don't iron my things before I show it to y'all, because I only want to iron once, and that's before I FFO it. And so why iron it for it to get wrinkled again before I FFO it and have to iron it again? Why iron twice? I don't know. So here's this. Oh, this was so much fun to work on. It only took me like a week and a half. And I probably could have done it in a week, but there were some days I didn't stitch a whole lot. Pull it back so you see all of it. Oh, I just love her. She's just like, oh. Isn't she? And the little owl, so I can't see what I'm showing y'all. I hope I'm showing y'all the little owl. And the moon, I almost done the moon in that glow in the dark. But then I didn't have any, and I didn't want to wait to get any in. So I'm like, I'll just do it in the color. This is all done and called for. Colors and beads. No treasure braids on this one. But that's one down. I got to stitch another one before I can start that. And the Cinderella is sitting over here. I have her sitting here looking at me so that I can get some stuff done before I start on her. I probably won't start her till next year. Is that it? Okay, that's it on my finishes. That's all my finishes that I've gotten done this year. I think there's a couple more that I did at the very beginning of the year, but I don't remember. And I'm not going to sit there and try to remember because I can't. I got CRS, can't remember shit. So it's just there's no sense in me trying to remember. Hey! Pepper! Sorry. Lady, leave her alone. So, hang on for a minute. I gotta go let Pepper out. Just sit here and admire my Disney stuff. Oh. You know, dogs. You gotta love them, right? Lady, leave her alone. Hey, Pepper. Can you make it? Okay. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. But if you remember me, if you've watched me from the very beginning, you know I had a little dog, Pepper, okay? She is like, let's see, we got her in 2009. So you do the math because I can't. That's how old she is. And we have 2 other dogs. We have a husky named Sif. She's a very mellow dog unless she actually gets out of the house because she's a husky. And if we got to take her outside on a leash, because if we take her outside without a leash, she runs the neighborhood and we can't catch her, because if we go try to catch her, she just runs off. She thinks it's a game or something. But she's a husky. They're prone to that. They're bred to run. But especially, I'll sit here and I'll try to go outside or go, if I'm leaving her to do something, and she's sitting there and she will literally knock me over to bolt out the door. So, but then we have another dog that we got, was it last year? Yeah, last year. Named Lady. She's a black German Shepherd, full-blooded German Shepherd. Now, Pepper and Sif get along great. They'll even play together. It's big dog and this little dog. But for some reason, Pepper does not like Lady. And Lady does not like Pepper. And it's like, we have to watch the 2 of them because they won't fight. But Lady's like, it's like when you have a brother and a sister and you have a brother or sister that just, you know, they'll put their finger up to you and say, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Stuff like that. That's what Lady does to Pepper. And it's like, oh, come on, Lady. You know, quit being a butt. Leave Lady alone. Leave Pepper alone. All right. now that we're off subject, off topic, I got 2 whips here that I'm working on. One would have been a finish, but I got to a point and realized I didn't have the thread that I needed, so I had to order it. And while I ordered it, then I picked up this other one and started working on this. But this is another series. Whoops. You're not going to be able to see the picture because I got the pattern in front of the picture. This is another series that I got over here, and it's staying over here, and I'm working on it until it's finished. And now, mind you, all the stuff I have over here, I can't add anything new to it until I get at least 70% of what done, you know. And then I can add a few more things to it. So, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, then it makes sense up here. It might not make sense in your head, but it does mine. So, this is another series I love. Sorry about that. Hands on top. I love this series. So I picked this one up. And it's almost all done. The only thing I have to do is the center part of the flowers. And like I said, I didn't have that floss, and I didn't have anything that I thought looked close enough. Believe it or not, you should see the amount of thread I got. But I said, forget it. I'll just order it, and that way I know I'll be happy with it. So, and it came in, and as soon as I'm done with what I'm doing now, then I'll pick this back up, and then I'll finish it. I love this series. I think this is the last one I have in this series. While we're here, why don't we just take a look? Now, I think I still got to do the Santa Claus. No, I got a couple more to do because I want to see them. Of course you want to see them. Who doesn't want to see cross stitch? Because I got the daisy one done. I don't know why. This has all come off the same piece of fabric. So I guess one corner of it was lighter than the rest because it's much lighter. And then I got I love this one. Daisies. Then I got the Halloween one. Whoops. You would probably want to see it right side up, right? The Halloween one. I love that. That's so cute. And then, let's see. So I got 2 more to finish. I have, right? Yep. Yep. Because I got that one done. I got that one done. So I got to do the Easter one. And the Christmas one. And then I'll be done with the series. And again, it's going to sit over here until I'm done with it. And I'll probably be done with it in the next couple of months. Because like I said, these are series that I've been working on for God knows how long. And it's like, okay, Joe, get your butt in gear. Get these done. So you can stitch on all the other stuff that you bought. So that's one whip. And then my second whip is, I decided I need some ornaments for my Christmas tree, for my ornament tree for winter. And I don't really have any. I got some Christmas ornaments over there that I could probably use for both, for winter as well. But I wanted to stitch up my own. So I got these 2 patterns. I bought these 2 patterns and I like them. And are they by the same person? Why, yes, they are. Oh, excuse me. I got this one, the winter on the square, and winter whimsicals. Sorry about the glare. But I'm not taking them out of the bag because I'm just too lazy to do that. And then I got this one. So I'm going to show you here. I got 3 done and I'm working on the 4th. I got the one that says winter. I did that one. Then I did the one that says winter on here and the snowman's, and now I'm working on that snowflake. So then I just got 2 of these to do and then I'm done. So, and it's on my, what do you call these? Scroll rods, so I'm not going to take it off. I'm just going to, I'm out of practice, guys. I'm telling you. All right. How am I going to do this here? All right, I got those two done. And they both mainly use the same um, color family. And then I got that one done. And now I'm working on the snowflake. So, now I should have that snowflake done in a day or two. Let me put it back on here now. And then when I finish that snowflake, I'm going to go back and finish the... I'll go back and finish this one. Then this one can go and finish this. Now, my original plan was that in December I was going to pick up Kringles and work on that, because it's been a long time since I worked on that. But I decided not to. Because I got little projects here that I want to do and get finished and knock them out of the way. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm not going to go through what's on my cart right now. Probably after the first of the year, I'm going to do, or at the end of the year, either way, I'm going to do a planning video of what my plans are for at least the first couple of months of the year, and then I'll show you what I have on my stitching cart and what I plan on working on for the next couple of months. And then that'll be that. Okay, let's see. Anything else stitchy wise? No, I'm not going to do it on this video, but starting on my next video, I'm going to do a giveaway on every video, because I got a lot of patterns that either I finished or that were given to me, or they somehow or another made it in my hands. I'm not going to stitch on them, so I'm going to do giveaways. So I'm going to start doing giveaways. All right, if you're a member of the Facebook group Cross Stitch Finish Line, you probably already know this. If you're not, then let me tell you this. I had taken a break from the group for a while because I had, my grandkids were little, and between the grandkids and everything else going on, I just didn't have time to devote to the group. Well, my grandkids are older. They're a little bit more self-sufficient. They don't need my attention all the time. So I got some free time, so I'm back taking care of the group. I made an announcement in that group earlier last week, the end of last week. I don't know. So I'm taking back over the group and everything. And I've decided, do y'all remember, members of the group and people who used to watch my videos, do you remember when I used to do the Stitchathons? Remember? Those were so much fun. And if you don't know what the Stitchathon is a year-long event where I pick. It's pretty much every other weekend. We would have a Stitchathon, and it would be from Friday to Sunday. And for every 500 stitches you got done, you got an entry into the pot. At the end of the year, I drew a name, and that person won a $50 gift card for our gift certificate from 123 Stitch. And that was my way of, and the reason why I started it was because when I started Flosstube back in 2015, I did it right after both my parents had passed away, and I needed something to get me out, even if it was just a few hours a day, to get me out of that grief mode. And so Flosstube was that, so that Flosstube was intimate. It was hang on. Because it's you guys don't know it, but with y'all watching my videos and comment and everything, y'all help me through my grief. And as a show of appreciation to the Cross Stitch and Flosstube community, I started the Stitchathons. Well, I'm bringing them back because I still appreciate it, and I've started. It's not a coincidence that I've restarted these videos now, because I've gone through a lot of stuff and everything, and again, I need that break from reality, I don't know, or from what's been going on this year, and I'm using this. So I'm gonna do the Stitchathon again. So for y'all who aren't familiar with it or wasn't around back then or whatever, I'm gonna just do the rules real quick for the Stitchathon. And the rules, these are the rules. The Stitch-a-thon will start on noon, on Fridays at noon, and will run through till Sunday at 11 p.m. And that slot of time, you stitch as much as you can. And like I said, for every 500 stitches, you get one entry into the pot. Now, you have to post a before picture, a before you started, and an after picture, and then you have to put your stitch count. A stitch consists of an X, one full X. So if you're doing half stitches, 2 half stitches will equal 1 stitch per the rules. And I'm strict on that rule because, this at the end, someone is going to get a cash prize, so I want it to be fair, Like I said, you got to post a before picture, you got to post a after picture, and you have to do it in the event folder, not on the regular feed, in the event, so that it's easier for me to go through and tally everyone's totals and put everyone's name in the pot. And then at the end of the year, I'll draw a name, and that person will win $50 gift certificate to 123 Stitch. I'm going to start the stitch alongs. The first stitch along will be, I want to say the second weekend of the new year, but I'm not 100% sure. I got to look at the calendar because I don't know when New Year's Eve weekend. If New Year's and New Year's Eve falls on a weekend, I might start it that weekend. I don't know. I gotta go. I haven't gone on and look at the calendar yet and everything. But I will be setting up the events within the next few weeks for the whole year. So you'll be able to go through and see them all. Okay. So, hey, if you're not a member of Cross Stitch Finish Line, go to Facebook. Just type in Cross Stitch Finish Line to be added to the group, and do the Stitches Long weekends. Let your friends know, your cross stitch friends know I'm doing this, so they can come join the fun, and hopefully it'll be everyone will have fun. It was fun doing it. I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed seeing. I mean, some of you guys were like, man, y'all were like on fire and got a lot done on the Stitch-a-thon weekend, and I just love seeing the progress. I love seeing who how, people who it was just, I just enjoyed it. It was a lot of work for me because then I have to go through every other weekend and write everyone's name down however many times they got entries and all that. But I didn't mind. It was fun. I enjoyed doing it. So we're doing it again. Yay! And if you participate in a Stitch-a-thon when I had them before, let me know in the comments below. If you won one, I can't remember if I did it for 3 years or 4 years. I know I definitely did it for 3 years. But I think I had done it for a 4th year, too. I can't remember. And again, CRS. But if you participated in it, or if you won one, make a comment down below to let people know that how much fun it was and whatnot. So I'd like to get as many people involved as I can, because that just makes it more fun. All right, let's see. I hear you, Pepper. She's barking at the back door now, but I don't want to get up again because I'm almost done with this video. Let's see. What else? If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. Thank you for coming back after I've been away for so long. I know I got, a few subscribers that are very loyal and will, doesn't matter how long my videos, how far apart my videos are, they always come back, and I appreciate you. Please like and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. That helps with the algorithms, or however you say it, so that more people will see me in their feed or whatever. I don't know. So I get out there more often, and I want to spread the love. Okay. I think that's about it. I want to try to do these, if not every week, every other week. It depends on how much stitching I got, because I don't like to come on here and just show a little bit of progress. I'm the type, if I'm going to do the video, I want to make sure I got enough progress that it makes it worth your while. And I also try not to do videos, I try to keep them between 30 to 45 minutes. I don't like super long videos, because, you got other people you want to watch too. I'm not going to steal, 2 hours of your time or whatever. All right, well, that's it, because now I'm just rambling. All right, so thanks for coming. I can't wait to see your progress in the stitch along. I hope we have a lot of people joining and a lot of people participating. And until then, next time, keep on stitching. Bye.